Welcome everyone. In this video, we'll be going over how to do a normal wash cycle on the LG front loading machine. More specifically, we'll be using the WM4000HBA machine. All right, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is load your laundry. Make sure you separate the darks from the whites. And again, check the pockets for your pants. Make sure there's nothing in there. And the way you put it in is you have to go from back to front. So not this way, not bunched up, make it nice and straight, and then go from back to front like this. All right, so now I'm gonna load the rest of the laundry, and we'll go to the next step. All right, so now that we have added our clothes, we're gonna add the detergent, and we'll add it to this detergent compartment over here, or specifically inside this compartment. All right, and the amount you're gonna be adding is depending on how big your load is. And your detergent, in this case, will be using this one, but your detergent should have instructions in the back or something that could tell you how much to add for different size loads. Or in this case, we have the cap here and it has different sizes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 being a small load, 5 being the largest load. And so you can gauge that and how much you're gonna add. Of course, don't go over the max here as well. So you see there's a max line, so we wanna keep it below that. Okay, so let's add the detergent. In this case, I have a medium load, so I'm gonna add 3 for my detergent here. Almost up. Go. There we go. Let's load it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the machine on by clicking the power button here. And then after that, right now, this here is locked. You can't change anything. So you gotta turn it once. Even though it's on normal, it's not letting you change anything. So you have to click once. So you saw this unlocked over here, right? So now this allows us to change the different settings. Temperature, for example, you can go, right now it's on warm, that's the default, but we can change that by clicking this button. Get extra hot, tap cold, so on. So I'm gonna leave it on warm. And then here the spin, how fast do you want it to spin to dry them? You can, right now it's between medium and extra high, but again, you can modify that. And then soil, you can change that as well for this. So the normal setting allows you to go around multiple settings. And then this signal on and off, essentially when it's finished, is gonna let you know it's finished. And the turbo wash is selected. Okay, so these are the default settings for the normal wash. And I'm not gonna change them, but you can if you want to. And after you set the settings you want, then you click play. Again, this is on normal. You can see the light here is on normal. Click play. And now it's gonna estimate how long it's gonna take. So let's see for a normal cycle, typically how long it takes. And it's sensing at the moment, depending on the size of the load. Right? So it's saying it's going to take 29 minutes. Right now it's 3:36. Let's see if it takes that long. All right, so now we're on the spin cycle. It's spinning really fast, drying it really nicely, and in the end, actually, it's going to be pretty much all the way dry because of how powerful this spin cycle is, which is fantastic. So we have 2 minutes left, and it's about 4:05, and the estimate is to enter 4:07. So it's pretty close in terms of what it estimates here and what it actually ends up being. All right, so the cycle was finished and I received a notification on my phone as well as my watch. And so well, I knew I could come upstairs and now I can unload my washer. And that's it, guys. My laundry is finished. That was pretty fast. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time.